And we should be live. Hopefully. No idea until people start commenting. Shall I have a look at my phone to actually see whether it's actually done it or not? Probably a better
I've not got a notification yet.
Mine are always late, like the notification.
I don't know. Because like unlike other live streams I've seen with people using StreamYard, they like the comments can like come up on the actual like screen. But I don't know whether you need like I can't do it because it's yours, but I don't know whether you need like the stream.
Oh!
Yeah, like that, yeah.
Should I do that?
It's up to you.
Is that a good idea to do that?
I don't know.
You can view the live comments on the screen.
I mean, everyone can see the comments anyway, so.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know. I wondered how it was done because I didn't know whether you needed like this premiere thing or whatever.
Yeah, maybe. Well, no, this just says, oh, with the comments thing on the right-hand side, it comes up with a thing saying live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Click on a comment to show it on the screen.
Yeah.
So I clicked on that and it's just come up here. Oh, wait. I just realised that's the example, therefore.
Yeah.
That's not gonna. I was like, oh yeah, great. That means that all of them are gonna come up.
Wait, let me. Right, well, it says you're live.
Yeah, it says I'm live on here as well. I've got one dislike already. Oh god. Right, let's tell people I'm live because so far nobody's commented, which is great. Ooh. I love that picture. Wait.
Thank you.
That's adorable. I love that.
God, this is so delayed. That's actually a joke.
I know, it's so weird, isn't it?
Oh, here you go.
Hello. Wait, what? You've just commented saying, I love you.
Yeah, so try and put that comment on the thing. On the screen.
Show.
Ah.
There you go. Marvellous. Right, so then I have to click hide.
You have to click on all the comments then. That's going to be so weird.
Maybe I won't do that. I'll just read them out.
We know for future reference if we ever feel the need to do that.
If we ever get a really important comment, now we know.
Yeah.
Hi Tony. Hi Laura. Hey Sharon. Can you see the comments?
Yeah.
That's alright then. I'm not just shouting randomly. Right, let's tell people. I was just waiting for you to pose then. Oh, funny.
You've got a new phone case on?
Yeah.
Again.
It's like a little cute dinosaur.
Oh, that's adorable.
I figured at the minute I don't need like a card holder in my phone because I'm not going out anywhere.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah. There you go. Right, we're live.
Can I click on the? Oh no, I can't. I wish we could like do this as like a joint thing, so it's like I'm like in charge as well.
Yeah, I think if we had the premium version, because you could send it to 2 different places, which means that you'd have it on your channel as well. So I don't know whether if that would work for you to have control as well.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. But obviously we need to pay for that, and I don't really want to pay for that. So, how's everyone been? How you been, Zoe?
You know what? Last night was the first time that I've cried in about a week, which I think is pretty good because usually I cry like every other day or something. What? Oh, yeah. Oh.
I was like, nothing's popped up. What is going on? Oh god. Right. Okay. Tag you in it. Live stream. Let's go. Yeah. Cool. Share. Cool. Marvelous. Is there anything else that I need to do? Probably put it on Snapchat, maybe.
Snapchat's like the first place that I went.
Really?
Yeah.
Share. Copy link. Hello. Right, camera roll. I swear, literally, most of my things are always. Literally half of my live stream just is always taken up by just me going, we're live. Right, share, paste. How do I do this? Attach. I'll just do that. That's easiest. There you go. Cool. Marvelous. We shared it. Now what? We're live. Addicted to theme parks. I mentioned you in your story. Thanks. Thanks, Booth. Okay. I think I know what this Snapchat's going to be about.
I think you can read my mind.
Is it true you need to wear face masks out in public in England? Here in Northern Ireland we don't have to yet, but they are considering it, I think.
Yeah, I think they're considering it, but it's not being actually put into.
On the 15th of June, you've got to wear face masks if you go on public transport.
Yeah.
Only on public transport though, not like in public. So what have you been up to today then?
Fuck all.
Did you get any filming done? Any planning done?
No.
Good.
Yeah.
So it's funny. Earlier I was like, do you know what? I actually look okay. I look fairly decent. I'll be alright for the live stream. And now I'm looking at myself and I'm like, no.
You look fine.
I've got to the point where I literally cannot be bothered anymore. Literally just like, I don't care.
Literally. What have you been doing today?
Well, we got up about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Like when I messaged you this morning, I was just like, oh, like it got to like 2 o'clock, and I was like, surely they must be awake by now. So I was like, oh, they must be filming or something.
Yeah, because I was like, I woke up at like, I think it was about 11:30 because the doorbell went with a load of parcels. And then I just went back to bed. I was so tired. I literally like went for a wee and like looked in the mirror. My eyes were so puffy and like so red, and I was just like, I'm going back to bed. Bed. And then the doorbell went again, and it was some guy being like, do you own the house? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh, sorry, bye then. And I was like, are you joking me? I just got up for that. So I was just like, no, back to bed we go. And then didn't wake up until like 3. But to be fair, we didn't go to bed until about 4 in the morning. So
Same.
yeah, so I was sat watching 13 Reasons Why. I got to episode 4 because I started it at midnight. So well done me. Have you watched any of the new series? So you're not bothering?
Not really that bothered by it, to be honest. I know who died at the end. I know who dies at the end. Because I googled. Yeah, I think it's in the very last episode. Someone dies,
Oh.
and
How
I
do you
saw it all over Twitter.
know? Oh.
So I googled it to see because I was like, oh, I'm not going to watch it, but I want to know who dies. So I googled it. It's quite devastating, to be fair, because he's quite a good character. But
Is he like a main character?
yeah,
That's annoying.
I
guarantee it'll be Alex.
think. Interesting.
I just got a hunch because he's just come out as gay, and he's like, sorry for any spoilers for anybody watching. Oops. But I kind of saw that coming because it was like literally like all the way through. I've kind of gone, he's definitely gay. Like you can just tell.
Yeah.
And then like he got to the episode and he like kissed Zach, and I was like, fair enough. Don't blame you. Okay. But yeah. But that's about the only thing. It's basically, they've turned it into a horror story almost, and, like because it's all about like Clay's mindset and like how he thinks about stuff and how his nightmares are affecting him and stuff like that. So it's a bit different. It's quite different to the previous seasons, which is good in a way, but not in obviously some ways because obviously I like the old version. But it's quite good because it keeps it a bit on edge. Alright, I can deal with that.
So I think the last season kind of spoiled it for me because it was like I just didn't like the last season at all. Like, that voiceover that girl kept doing. Can't remember.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Arnie. Somewhere. Yeah, I agree. I think she kind of ruined it for me as well. I feel like she shouldn't have even been in the season. She should have been brought in. She's such a random outsider. But at the same time, this season, because she was in it last season, there's somebody that's come in and like she knows him. So it kind of makes it a bit more interesting because they've got a secret thing going off, but they've not revealed what the secret thing is yet. So it's a bit like it's keeping that kind of factor. So I don't know. We just gotta wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
Anyway, comments. Hi Drew. Welcome to the Spanner crew, Zoe. Technically, I don't know if you're allowed to. Well, you must be. You are still part of the Spanner crew on this live stream.
Yeah, I mean, if I get it up on YouTube in like a different tab, then I can just kick any nonsense out.
Yeah, that's true. Yo, theme park jam. I don't know. I've really got a thing against people saying yo, even though I say it. Like I've got this weird thing. It just makes me feel like, you know, when you've got like the word moist, and like yo is one of those. Yo is one of those words for me, and I don't even know why.
I was thinking about the word flesh.
Oh no.
Favorite word?
Hmm?
Have you got a favorite word?
I don't know. I feel like there was at one point, but I've forgotten the word. It was like a really fancy word, but I can't think of what it was. Have you?
Savage. I think I probably have another one, but I can't remember what it is.
I'm trying to think now. I feel like there was just a lot of things that I thought of.
I think I had like a really posh one, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I feel like ours were the same thing because I feel like it was one of our conversations that we had, but I can't remember what it was. We're doing well.
I mean, one conversation out of like 50, 100,000 million trillion conversations that we've had in our lifetime. God, isn't that weird? Like, if you think about it, how many conversations we've actually had in our lifetime?
Yeah, because we've known each other for so long, like since we were like 3. So imagine the conversations that we had when we were like 3.
Oh my god,
That's Crazy. Interesting. Anyway, not on the camera, mate. Do you get that reference?
That's like a theme park joke that even I don't understand, but they mention it in every single live stream. So,
what is wrong with Yo? I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I think I've got this like really traumatic thing of like when we did drama, and we were doing that. The final piece that we did, and it was like the homeless people thing that we did, and like one of the characters I had to play was like a proper gangster thing, and one of the words in the script was Yo, and I'm not a gangster person, and it just didn't work for me. So I think I've got this weird trauma thing going on. When does the game start? What game?
We're not doing Never Have I Ever.
Oh yeah. I didn't realise that's what you meant. Well, I assume that's what you mean. Now you've said it. That makes sense, I guess. I mean, we'll start it shortly because now we've got a few more people. That was my thought process.
Yeah, we always need to like warm up a little bit. It can't just go like straight into a game.
Yeah. I kind of want to put my hair up because I'm really hot, but I haven't got a bubble. Is there a bubble on there somewhere?
I like that word, bubble.
Yeah, it's really satisfying, isn't it? Hi, Laos and Coasters. My favourite word is suspicious. Ooh, yeah. Because it is fun to say very fast repeatedly. Good vibes. Oh yeah, I always think the fact that, you know, the colon things with the words in the middle, I think they're actually emojis that don't come through. Not on the Camera, Mate is about a guy who got squirted with a water gun, and he said, not on the camera, mate, but now copyright strikes anyone who says it. Oh, rightio. Is he an important person or just some random person? What about yo-ho, like a pirate would say? Well, that's different though, isn't it? It's a different context. I think I've got this thing against yo because it's like just yo.
So in the group chat the other day when Liam said, "Yo, Zoe."
Yeah. And that's why I didn't reply because I was just like. Power Tower Productions. I'm assuming he's a theme park person. Not on the camera, mate. Okay, I get that. I kind of get that. I'm not gonna lie. Right, I'm gonna go get a bubble. Bear with me, and then we'll start. Never have I ever.
Yeah.
Cool. Speak to the peoples.
Zoe's there.
Yeah, go speak to them.
Zoe's like, why have I been left with this guy?
Well, you're not exactly.
Not exactly what? Huh? Go on. What?
You're not being that lively.
Because I got told, this is my live stream, not yours. I haven't had a reply back from Alton Towers yet about what's actually happening with their opening day.
What do you mean?
Because if we're going for Kaya's birthday, innit?
Yeah.
But if they're opening like bugger all rides, there's no point in going.
I know they'll be opening like all the rides.
How do you know that?
Because what's the point in opening the theme park?
Precisely, but they might still open. So I emailed them to be like, what are you actually doing? And I'm waiting on the reply. Kaya's back. I'm going back to my videos.
You're not playing the game? You don't have to. That was a question, not a
What is the game?
Never have I ever.
I might join in, right, occasionally.
Well, no, because if you're playing, you're playing. If you're not, you're not.
I'm going to start editing in a minute.
So no, then.
Probably not.
What beverage? What?
What?
What beverage have you got for tonight?
I've still got the wine, surprisingly. I've not finished it yet. Normally it's gone within like 2 seconds. Wow, I'm really doing well at not getting my hair caught. Ouch.
Do you think indoor attractions like Impossible will open? I don't think this year.
I don't think so either.
Oh, Hex. Yeah, I think if any ride's not going to open at Alton Towers, it would be like Hex.
Do you know, it's funny because I watched, obviously, you know, the ride that I watched a load of POVs and stuff, and Hex was one of them. I got so bored. It's so boring. Yeah. But it's like all the story stuff, it was just a bit like you building it up to not a lot.
I've not been on it, so I can't really judge.
Okay.
Probably wouldn't waste my time, to be fair.
No. I feel like it's one of those rides that's just a bit like a bit pointless. But
yeah. See, here's the thing with these madhouses, like I just don't understand them.
Yeah.
Like they kind of take up like a lot of space. You could do so much like better with that space.
Why do I spend so much time trying to put it in a thing and then I always rip it all out again? Let's go with the pineapple, shall we? There you go. Oh, bless. It looks really lopsided on the camera, but it's not actually lopsided. Or is it?
Doesn't look lopsided to me.
Maybe it's just my eyes. More likely. I found a purple scrunchie to match my top, so I was like, you know what? There we go. We'll deal with it. There we go. Right, I'm done. Okay, cool. Right, shall we start? Or do you want to read the comments because you understand them more than I do?
I hope Katanga Canyons will open. Where is Blackpool open up there? Well, hopefully Blackpool will open on the 4th of July. I think all of the theme parks open on 4th of July. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
And then I'll just I'll go to Towers on 4th, and then go to Blackpool like in the week. Impossible is the best madhouse. Do you like M&Ms?
I like M&Ms.
I don't really like M&Ms.
Blue M&Ms. They don't all taste the same though. They're all slightly different. Anyway. Right, shall we get on with these? So, I just got these off a website, so don't judge me.
Okay.
So, some of them were, it comes in categories, and some of them were a bit like, they're definitely for couples. Some of them were definitely like about shagging, which I was just a bit, that's a bit pointless. So I've gone for the funny category. So I don't know how funny they will be, or whether we'll be able to answer them.
All right. What do we say? If, do you just say if we've done it? Do you just say I have done it? Or
I suppose so. I don't know. I don't actually know if I've actually played November ever. I've only ever watched videos.
Oh no, we've done it as a video before.
Oh well, have we?
Yeah, we've done it as a camera.
We did it as pieces of paper, though, didn't we? On the board.
Yeah, we had them on whiteboards, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. So if we just go I have or I have never. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Does that work? Cool. Right. Big up Dom. Why are we bigging up Dom?
Who said this?
Theme Park Jam and Laura.
Lauren F.
Laura.
Big up
You
Dom.
cannot read.
Who's Laura?
Laura. literally filming Sims today, and you know the things like in the corner, the little notification wall stuff. Literally, like I was saying it, and he was like saying it wrong, and I was just like, why? Anyway, crispy M&Ms. I like crispy M&Ms. They're probably my fave. Anyway, they're all saying about M&Ms. Oh, thanks. I just realised what you just said. Never have I ever called Big One my baby. I have never, funnily enough.
I have.
Rightio, shall we? I thought you were editing.
Yeah, I was about to.
Off you go then, because you're not playing. Right, okay. I think Dom needs glasses, so do I.
Who said that?
True.
Do?
Right, anyway. Right, first question. Never have I ever said I am never drinking again.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
I have never. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, all the books is, and I'm like, I'm not having that again, and I'm like,
Yeah, as well, like last time you did a live stream, you had Books Fizz, and you were like, I don't want it, I don't want it. I've kind of like, I don't want it anymore. And then when we came round, we bought Books Fizz, and we literally drank the whole bottle between us.
Yeah, but that was nice Books Fizz.
Yeah, that's true.
Very nice.
Go to both Asda next time. There you go.
Well, M&S is the best Books Fizz, I think. Which
Yeah.
is a bit more expensive.
Yeah, it's because it's posh. Right, anyway. Never have I ever peed in a pool.
I'm not meant to remember if I've peed in a pool.
Literally.
I probably have, to be fair.
Yeah, I think I probably have, but like when I was little.
Yeah.
Now.
Imagine.
Right. Never have I ever challenged an animal to a fight. I've done that with Minnie. Abuse. Anyway. So have you or have you not?
I don't think so. Not like a fight.
I've done it like when I'm sure it was Minnie who I think she like when she was really young and like she like bit my finger as she was like playing and so I was literally like, come on then.
You're always like that with Minnie though.
Yeah, true.
I've never tried Books Fizz. Oh my gosh, Shireen, what are you doing? No, right. When is your birthday? I'm literally going to send like 10 bottles of Books Fizz to your house. Like, honest to God. Okay.
Hi, Holly. Never have I ever been kicked out of a bar. No.
Never.
Not gonna lie.
I don't think I've ever been to a bar.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Never have I ever used the bathroom in complete darkness. Purely just because I can't be asked to put the light on.
Can't be asked to do that and put the light on.
Never have I ever been chased by a dog. I have.
I don't think I've ever been chased by one.
I have. It was when I was younger and I tormented it, and it was a proper like German Shepherd. So it was really like it was a big German Shepherd, and we were camping, and literally, I'm not even joking. Like it came straight for me, and I was like, run. Hi Holly again. I do remember you, funnily enough. It wasn't that long ago. I have. See, this is the delayed bit, is the fact that people are going to be like, I have or I have never. I have no idea which one it's to. They will. Right, never have I ever worn Crocs.
Yeah. I always used to wear them as like a 6-year-old.
I used to have a pink pair, and I had like, you used to get like popper things that you put into the holes, and I used to have a Minnie Mouse one and something else. And I remember when I was at, do you remember Erin?
Mm-hmm.
I was at her house and she had decking and it had like small holes down the slits, and one of my popper things went into the hole and I lost it forever. I was so sad.
Oh, that's exciting. 25th of January. Oh my gosh. I don't think they said it where I live.
Where do you live?
Jesus. Drew's been chased by a dog, I think. Hi, Richie.
Hi. I don't know who you are, but hi.
Shireen's been chased by a dog. I think we have.
We all have.
We all have, though. We've all walked. I can't read.
Turning into Dom. Oh my god. Right, okay. A bit graphic here.
Okay.
Never have I ever had diarrhea and vomited simultaneously.
What does simultaneously mean?
At the same time.
Oh, yeah.
You're not playing. Go away. What was your answer?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, same.
It's horrible.
Into the sink.
Have you really? Wow.
But yeah, because the sink's next to the toilet, so you can't like do.
I think I was like sat on the toilet, then I had a sick bowl with me. But yeah. Anyways, moving on.
Probably more sensible, but yeah. Anyway. Never have I ever tried guessing someone's password. I have. I've done that with you.
Yeah, I think I've done it with you as well.
Oh, funny. Never have I ever kissed an animal. Obviously.
Yeah.
Not like full on like snogged, but like.
Imagine. No, but like, I can't go to bed without giving Minnie a little cheeky little kiss, you know.
Exactly.
And me and Austin used to have like proper like kisses. You know how Minnie doesn't really kiss.
Not very affectionate.
No. Whereas like Austin and kind of Jasper would sometimes. But mainly Austin, he'd fully go in for a kiss.
That's a lovely thought whilst eating my dinner.
Sorry, Richie. Dinner. I'm craving a kebab so bad.
Really?
It's actually a joke how much I'm craving a kebab right now.
What did you have for dinner?
I never usually have kebabs, but I just really want a fucking kebab. Like, just out of nowhere, I just want a bloody kebab. So, yeah.
Fair enough. So what did you have for dinner?
Dinner is in evening.
Yeah.
I just had a bacon cob.
That it?
Yeah, I wasn't really that hungry. I've got chocolate cake with me here, though.
Oh, that's all right then.
Ta-da. Yeah.
What did you have for lunch?
I had jacket potato. I didn't even eat it though. I had jacket potato and had these like southern fried like chicken things from like Bird's Eye, but they were so spicy. I couldn't like finish them, so I didn't really eat it.
At least you ate something though.
Mm.
Scrambled egg on toast. Ooh. Nice. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I prefer fried eggs though.
I don't know. I think because I'm lazy, I prefer scrambled.
Have you had poached?
What's poached?
I don't. You know what? I actually don't really know because when I've had poached eggs, they've always just kind of been like fried eggs.
Yeah, see, that's what I always think. I don't know the difference.
No.
Interesting. How are you? Miss you. I'm okay, thank you. How are you? Miss you too. Anything to do with the rotate, like the kebab thing I did though?
Probably. That's probably the reason why I want a kebab, because you mentioned one. And I think Mark's had a kebab tonight, and I think you guys had a kebab when you came to my garden, didn't you? So I think all of this is kind of, it's all piled up. I want a fucking kebab. If anyone wants to send me some money to get a kebab, then feel free. No, but to be fair, I really want a Mackey's. So bad. Bacon cob, we call it a bacon sandwich or a bacon bab. We have this debate all the time.
Yeah, every time we do a joint live stream, I swear it gets mentioned. Oh god. Poached egg on toast is the bomb. I still don't know the difference. I still don't know. Within the few seconds we mentioned it, I don't know. Poached eggs are the best. You boil them instead of frying them.
Yeah, but that's like boiled.
Boiled, surely.
Yeah. Poached or boiled. Poached or boiled in water, fried eggs are fried.
What?
Yeah, but poached egg to me tastes different than a boiled egg.
But yeah, because hard boiled is when like the middle is like solid, whereas maybe poached is the one where it's like runny in the middle.
Yeah, it might be. I just want to go. Oh, same, honey. Like same.
Because it's just eggs and soldiers, isn't it?
Yeah. How do we get onto the topic of eggs? Oh my god. Right, go on.
I just want Groves. Fair enough.
I really want
game.
I want the fresh sausage rolls from Greg's.
Wait, what? You crack the egg into the water and boil it. But boiled eggs, you boil the whole egg.
Boiled eggs, you boil it in the shell.
So poached eggs.
Poached egg is just the egg.
Oh, that would get really watery, surely. I do not like the sound of that.
I mean, yeah, poached egg isn't that great. It's a bit.
Okay, well, anyway, let's get off the topic of eggs. Right, okay. Never have I ever farted in an elevator and pretended it was not me.
I don't think I ever have.
I have. I remember when me and my mum were doing a show at the Guildhall, and we were literally in the lift together with her. Well, he's now my boss. But at the time I didn't work for them, so it wasn't. Never mind. The front of house manager. We were in it with him, and literally both of us like looked at each other and was just like, "Wasn't me. Wasn't me." Doesn't go watery if you do it right. Well, I'm not a very good cook, so it probably won't be right. Hey guys, Julia from Mersey Girls from BGT follows me on Instagram. Officially the best week ever. Hi, and okay. I've no idea what that is, but okay. Usually use vinegar to help it cook. Ugh. That just makes it sound even worse.
I think that's why I didn't like it, because it tasted a bit like it didn't taste like an egg.
Yeah.
Like so weird.
Strange. Anyway, never have I ever walked a tightrope. No.
I don't think so.
Not that I know of.
No. Do you mean like on like a park or something?
I don't know.
Or...
I didn't write the questions.
I'm
gonna go with no. I don't have a clue. Never have I ever gotten my face stuck between burglar bars. What's a burglar bar? What's a burglar bar?
A what?
A burglar bar.
Is it the like the bars?
What?
Google is your friend. Burglars.
Oh wait, is that like those lasers people have?
Oh, what? Oh, so it's literally just like, you know, like on flats, when you get a block of flats and they have like the bars that are just like straight down on all the windows and like with one bar in the middle.
Yeah.
Like them, apparently.
No.
I don't think I've ever been in a flat, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
So we found another one. Never have I ever knowingly worn a broken watch for style. I have.
Don't think I have.
I did that for like half a year when we were at school. For like my green watch because I thought it was cool. Even though I got so many comments from like people in my class being like, "Oh my god, it's so ugly." Never have I ever lost someone and followed the wrong person in a crowd. Yes.
Yeah. So many times.
I did that like the first time we went to Blackpool and I thought it was your dad and it wasn't. And literally I just followed them for ages and walked around literally like the whole park and then realised it wasn't him. And then I was like, I have no idea where they went, so I just went back to where I was in the first place. Never have I ever pulled a push door.
Oh yeah. Who hasn't?
Never have I. Oh, it's the same question. Okay. Anyway, never have I ever spilled pen ink in my pocket. I've never done this, and I'm so lucky I've never done it.
Not in my pocket.
Like, there were so many people in my class because they used to like bite the ends of their pens. They used to like just put it in their pocket in their like shirt. It used to like spill everywhere.
Mm.
Personally, I've never done it. Never have I ever given someone a black eye.
No.
Not intentionally, I have. I did it to my mum once. I can't remember what I had in my hand. I think it was like one of those, you know, the fish slice things, like the things that you cook with. That's like flat and then like thing, like a spatula thing. And I did that. Didn't realise she was behind me, and it smacked her in the eye, and she ended up with a black eye.
Oops.
Never have I ever done something and thought I would never do that. Oh, never have I ever done something I thought I would never do.
Yeah.
Go on a roller coaster. For starters. Never have I ever been invited to a threesome.
I've never.
No.
At times.
Never have I ever swam naked in someone else's pool.
No.
Just why would you?
I don't think I've even like the only other like pools I've been in that like paddling pools in someone's garden is like yours at like your ex's house and then Amy and that's it.
Yeah. I think mine was probably the same, to be fair. That's it. That's fun. Never have I ever gotten drunk, play games like this. I mean, for one, that doesn't even make sense. I'm assuming it means get drunk and play games like this.
Yeah, so I think play a game like this but drunk.
Yeah. I mean, probably. Not gonna lie. I mean, you could probably say like Say It or Shot It when we filmed that. It's probably one like this.
Yeah. Depends how drunk you were.
Quite drunk. Not that you could tell in the video, which is kind of funny because literally like that video, I was like the same throughout, and then as soon as like it ended and I just left the camera running, and then in my vlog I've got a section where you can definitely tell that I just like I'm so out of it, it's unreal. Pen ink is a bastard. It is. What? Fair enough. Never have I ever kicked a masseuse during a massage by mistake. I mean, I've never had a massage from a masseuse, so no.
No.
Never have I ever woken up someone with my snoring. I wake myself up with my snoring sometimes. Does that count?
I don't even think I snore, so.
I don't snore unless I'm like I have to be like in a certain position, and then or if I'm really tired, then I will. But other than that, I don't. Never have I ever said I was going to go somewhere with no intention of going whatsoever.
Probably.
I do that with shopping sometimes. I'm just like, yeah, we'll go shopping. Never have I ever pretended to be a burglar.
I mean, probably in like primary school, if we ever played like those playground games and whatever.
Yeah. Just us now, like going into each other's houses, being like, I'm just going to pretend to steal this. Never have I ever pranked my parents. I probably have with my mum.
I have.
Have you? What did you do?
I once pranked Mum that Minnie bought a mouse in the house. She's quite funny. And then I pranked Dad when we were at Portons Park in 2016. And I think me, Mum, and Thomas went on a ride. And then we got Dad to come on it. And like there's this like squirty thing where you get like a tiny bit wet. And we didn't tell Dad about that bit. And then so when we got to that bit, it was a bit of a surprise. It was quite funny.
Love it. Kaya, have you ever bought stuff online while drunk? Probably. Won't surprise me. Never have I ever peed myself in a moving vehicle.
No, I never peed myself.
I've only peed myself once that I remember. I literally was driving home from rehearsal and didn't go before I left rehearsal, and it was like a 25-minute drive. So got back and I was bursting. Got to the front door and peed myself on the front doorstep.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Gutted. Never have I ever driven a car naked or with minimal clothing. I mean, I've got changed in a car. Oh god. So you can read that comment.
Yeah, it was. It was like it just like squirted at you.
Jonathan.
You don't need context from you.
It's alright. Go back to your videos or whatever you're doing. Never have I ever been trapped in an elevator. I don't think so.
No.
Never have I ever sang at karaoke. I sing by myself.
Yeah.
On the stairs.
Yeah.
Pretending I'm in a music video. That's about it.
Yeah, not like proper like go to a pub and like karaoke night. I never.
Never have I ever used the 5-second rule for food that fell. Yes.
All the time.
Never have I ever dropped my phone in the toilet. I dropped my mum's old phone in the toilet when she had her BlackBerry.
I've dropped mine, not in the actual toilet, but I remember when I was in school and I used to keep my phone in my little t-shirt pocket. And when I bent down, my phone like just went like that straight onto the hard floor. And that's like, I think that was like my iPhone 5S or something. That was the first time I ever cracked a phone.
Oops.
Do you not remember that day? I came into music and I was just like,
oh yeah,
yeah.
You like sat outside and then like you went to the toilet and we ended up having to line up and Miss was like, oh, where's Zoe? And I was like, I don't know, she just went to the toilet. And then you came back and you just walked in like oh god.
And I've dropped my phone in the bath before as well. It was fine. Like, it was absolutely fine. I mean, I think the sound went a bit dodgy for like 10 minutes, then it just started working again.
Never have I ever woken up with bruises and not known how they got there. I do that all the time.
I don't think I'd say bruises. I'd probably say more like scratches.
Yeah. Like weird marks that you definitely know that you wouldn't have done.
Yeah. I've been trapped in a lift, fucking traumatic.
Never have I ever kissed a stranger.
I wouldn't say stranger.
An acquaintance, more like.
Well, my ex, and then 2 people that I work with, so that's probably it. And there's another person that I also want to kiss, but that's never going to fucking happen now, is it? So.
Oh god. Anyway.
Moving on.
Never have I ever not cleaned my teeth for 48 hours. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I've become so lazy, like especially during lockdown, because I don't have to go out. So I'm just like, what's the point?
You're full of innuendos, ain't you?
Never have I ever dyed my hair the wrong colour.
You definitely have. One time, it was in like year 8, and you hadn't told like anyone about like, your hair or anything, and you came in with like this beach blonde, like yellow hair, and you came in so grumpy. You're like, my dad had dyed my hair. For like a week, you were so grumpy because you didn't like your hair.
I didn't mind the colour. It was just purely because like it was all my roots were like brown. They were literally brown, and then I just got like from here like bleach blonde. Oh, sad time. Never have I ever sang out loud in a friend's shower. In yours for sure.
You definitely have in mine.
We've had like full on concerts when you've been going to the toilet and I've been not having a shower.
Of course.
Yeah. Have you?
I don't think so. I think I'm too nervous to do it in someone else's house. I think I've been in a shower at yours like once, like in your old house, I think.
Never have I ever tried watching TV upside down.
Yeah. You do that thing where you're like, you go on like
the sofa.
Yeah. And you're like hanging off like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Oh my god. Never have I ever killed a pet by accident.
No.
I mean, I have. I did it with my sea monkeys. Because they were like, I'm not even joking, they were literally about this big. And like, they were in a tank which was about this big. and literally you could not tell whether they were alive or not because they just floated. And then it turned out they'd died, and I was like, oh, I've just been feeding them for like the past 3 days without realizing that they were dead. Literally just there, just like, why are they not eating the food? And they were just like all dead.
She's brutal, man.
I mean, I didn't intend to kill them. Apparently, I fed them a bit too much. Okay.
Golden rule of showers: you must sing, no matter where it is. Golden shower. True.
I was always scared of singing in the shower because it's like superstitious, because it's like, you know, like bad luck. Supposedly.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently. I've always believed that, so I've always been like really nervous of singing in the shower. And then we moved here, and that's like the first time I started singing in the shower because we've got one of those shower speakers. Ever since, like, any time before that, I didn't because I was too scared. So, yeah.
Probably why my life is just full of bad luck. There's the answer. Just stop singing in the shower. I've still not had like any good luck thing happen to me since that bird shat on me, and it's almost been a week. It'll be a week on Monday. I haven't bloody had anything good happen to me yet. Like, come on, I'm waiting.
Maybe it's waiting for like until lockdown's over or until you go out.
Maybe. We'll see.
You have to wait and see what happens.
Indeed.
Wait it out.
I'm not very patient though.
No.
My hamster killed itself.
Oh my God.
How?
I remember there was like someone that, it was one of my dad's friends, had kids, and it was that they had guinea pigs, and they had like a 3-tier cage for or hutch for them, and one was on the top thing, and then jumped from the top thing, and then just like fell to the bottom, and then it like broke all of its legs. It's so sad.
That's sad.
She was also blind, so that's probably why she fell. Anyway, I think this might be the last question. Here it is. Last question. Never have I ever been chased by a cat. Minnie. All I need to say.
I've chased Minnie before, but I don't think she's ever chased me.
I remember like one of the first times, cat sat for you. That makes sense? Cat sat for you. Yeah.
That's it. Cat sat. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and like she just completely like did not want to know me, and then all of a sudden just chased me, and for no reason. I was just like, why?
And that's her way of getting to know someone. If you can be playful with her and stuff, then
Yeah.
you're like, yeah. Suicidal, kept falling from the top of the cage on purpose. I do not know animals could be suicidal.
Yeah, that sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? Like, how would you know though?
I don't know.
Like, how would you know it was on purpose? Maybe they had like an issue or something.
It's weird.
Strange. I'm trying to find some more questions. I really hate when, like, you know, in Google Images, like you get all these at the top, and like you get the images, and like you click on them, and they're like really blurry.
Yeah.
It's just like, that's not useful. Wow. Okay.
Or like you click on a picture and it like takes you to a website that just isn't relevant to that picture at all. Well, he died, so I'm guessing so. That's sad.
I found some more questions if you want to carry on.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Wait, hang on, let me have a drink first.
Let me get the alcohol in.
How are you doing, Dominic? You all right?
Yeah.
Right. I'm just asking how you are.
Just trying to have a conversation, be nice.
Just very
Yeah.
much out of the blue.
Just trying to be a good friend. You know, I'm part of this relationship as well, you know. I need to keep, updated. I'm going to start eating some of this chocolate cake now. Buzzing.
That wasn't nice. Right. Oh god, that was really sour. Are you ready for the next question?
Wait, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Are apple sours sour?
As in the alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. That's so bad. I just sent Richie a snap saying thank you for being the only one commenting. And then he said he's having fun. And then I sent him a Snapchat back of my actual face, but with the pink dog filter. And then he just sent me a snap saying, I love how you send a filter when I see you. Oh god. Oh my god. He's telling me to put a bloody filter on. There you go. Have some of that. Carry on.
I kind of want another drink. I'm not going to lie. Right, I'm going to do it before I start the next set of questions. There we go. Talk to each other's. Ow!
I was 6. R.I.P. Charcoal. I had another one after him. Because yeah, you don't have very good luck with hamsters, do you, Richie?
Log in now.
Have you ever had a hamster, Dominic?
No.
Oh.
Never had a hamster.
Am I wrong? Well, no, you're not. You know what? I'm not getting the same like vibe from this chocolate cake as I have with other chocolate cakes.
Same vibe from the chocolate cake. You know, just like really vibing a chocolate cake.
I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same. Like, it's not hitting. Like, this just doesn't hit different.
Okay.
I'm back.
Hence why I don't have any more. Yeah, I think if I had like 2 hamsters that killed themselves, I'd just give up. Drew said, "What are you working on, Dominic?"
I was editing The Sims, and I'm still in process of editing tomorrow's Sims, but I'm currently downloading Satisfactory, or buying Satisfactory, should I say.
Chocolate cakes are the best type of cake. Indeed. How does one vibe with the chocolate? I don't know, just like not vibe, but like I don't know, this just doesn't taste the same. I don't maybe I warmed it up too long in the microwave yesterday. I don't know, but maybe it's because I've had the Mary Berry one last time and this is a bit of a downgrade, like I don't know. It just doesn't taste the same, like it really doesn't.
Yeah.
I should become a food blogger.
You should. You should make reviews of food.
Mm.
You should make reviews of food.
What I just said.
Yeah, but Dom said it in an almost posh accent.
Almost.
Dom, can we have a posh
Make
accent?
reviews with le food. Okay.
I now have visions of you dancing with a living chocolate cake like the shapes from Mr. Maker. What's Mr. Maker?
Mr. Maker, it's on the tip
Mr.
of my
Maker is,
tongue.
yeah, that thing, yeah. Oh, I don't know.
He was he used to make like, oh,
Is it a person?
yeah,
She doesn't have a fucking clue, mate.
I do. Wait, let me Google it. Mr. Maker. Yeah, it is what I thought it was. It's basically, you know, Art Attack.
Yeah.
It's basically that, but it's just one guy.
Oh, I see.
I think. I've got such an itchy nose, and I don't know why.
You know what? When I was filming, I'm sorry, but I need to say this right. When I was filming my Pleasure Beach video that went up yesterday, was it Friday yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yesterday. I honestly, I had to like just cut so much of it out because my nose just kept itching and itching and itching and itching. It was like if I touched it, it would like trigger the itchiness, and
yeah,
it was so strange. Like literally, like just all like around the outside and like a bit like up here and like holy shit, it was fucking like Jesus. I've never had that before.
I wouldn't advise fucking Jesus.
What are you gonna play that?
OMG, Mr. Maker used to be the best. It's a kid's show. Dom, she hasn't got a fucking clue. Killed me off.
He's not even listening. Still not even listening, even though we're talking about him. Yep. Shall we go with some questions? Rightio. Question 1 of this section, even though they're not numbered, but there we go. Never have I ever injured myself while trying to impress a girl or boy I was interested in.
No.
I have. Fell off the fucking stage, didn't I? You know what Gildor stage is like, how high that is. Instead of going down the steps, I was trying to be cool and then just like slipped off the edge of the front. Whoa, what have we done? Right, okay, I'm back. Never have I ever had to run to save my life.
No.
Not that I know of.
Could be hay fever, mine's been terrible. True, but my hay fever hasn't been that bad recently.
No, mine's not either. But I just, to be fair, I do keep getting like an itchy nose and like it feels like I've got a snuffly nose, but not.
Mm.
So it's like maybe it could be. And yesterday, next door chopped all their trees down, so maybe it's because they chopped their trees down, which is a bit backwards, but kind of like set off that like thing.
Mm.
I know what I'm trying to say in my head. Anyway, never have I ever taken food out of the trash and eaten it.
No. That's gross.
Never have I ever cried, flirted my way out of a speeding ticket. No.
1 second.
Mr. Maker is a kids show, and he has like a scene where he has to change. He's like, I am a circle, I am a rectangle, something like that. And I was just picturing you dancing around, and there was a cake saying, I am a chocolate cake. You dancing with it. That's what really I was like, visions of the tell you.
Oh, I don't remember that. Did you catch that?
All I heard was Mr. Maker, and that was about it.
Oh, okay. No, I don't remember that.
Informative.
Right, go on. Sorry, I shouldn't be on my phone. Like, I'm gonna. Sorry, Richie, but pops you on.
No, it's fine. Carry on. It's fine. Never have I ever taken part in a talent show. I mean, yes. In primary school. I saw you did something with Amy in the primary school one. Cause I did one. I did a song and dance, thinking we were a pop duo with Dominique. Funnily enough.
I don't remember. No, I don't remember.
I remember the outfit I had to wear because it was a Hannah Montana top. There you go. Never have I ever made money by performing on the street.
No.
No. Never have I ever broken something at a friend's house and then not told them.
I don't think I've ever not told them.
I did at Amy's house. Do you remember? They used to have like that den at the bottom of their garden. And she made like laminated passes for us all. Do you remember that?
I was thinking about that the other day.
So it was like, I went through the whole thing and was like, oh yeah. Anyway, so when we went into that den thing, I passed over my pass and she gave me like a little figure thing. Do you remember them?
Yeah. And
I like snapped the head off it by accident and just put it back in the box and didn't ever tell her. I think that's about it, to be fair.
I think mine was also at Amy's house. Poor Amy. It was like, oh my god. Do you remember those like do you remember those like things that you had to like they were like these like bead things, but they weren't beads. You had to like put them together and you had to like iron them together to make it stick into a shape. And then if you yeah, something like that, yeah. And then I think they like had one on their windowsill and I think I picked it up and the whole thing just like broke. And I think it made me cry and I wanted to go home.
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
And I always like remember that. Like it would never like get out of my head.
Something else that I think I broke at Amy's was do you remember when we went to paint a pot?
Yeah.
I think it was for Amy's birthday, I think.
Yeah.
I went to paint a pot and we then like had when the day that we got them, they got sent to Amy's house, didn't they? I think.
Yeah.
And then we had to go and collect them and we had like a little party thing. And I remember I took mine out and somebody else's was in like the bag at the same time and it bashed against theirs and it like broke the head off of it. I don't know whose it was, I'm not gonna lie, but there you
go. Get off your phone, antisocial. High school senior year. Okay. Hi, Leah.
Oh, funny. Anyway. Never have I ever snooped through a friend's bathroom or bedroom without them knowing.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. You just have to. Never have I ever ruined someone else's vacation.
Ruined.
I mean, I think I've only ever been on like a holiday with you, so I hope not.
No, I don't know. I mean, if you're with me, your day's kind of ruined anyway, so.
That's a lie.
Absolutely.
Oh god. Right, next. Never have I ever walked for more than 6 hours.
What, like constantly walking?
I assume so.
No. I mean, if you class,
About it, I'm very lazy.
yeah. I mean, if you class like going to a theme park or something, then.
Oh yeah, maybe.
But in terms of like, if you're going out for a specific walk, the longest I've been out is like 15 minutes, and that's it.
Hi, theme park Kieran. Never have I ever jumped from a roof.
No.
Never have I ever shoplifted.
No.
Never have I ever seen an alligator or a crocodile in the wild. No.
No.
Never have I ever set my or someone else's hair on fire on purpose.
Why the fuck?
Why would you do that?
Oh, Kaya, come here. Let me just set your hair on fire. Just for fun, you know, just something to do.
I've done it on purpose, by accident. Like,
Oh. Are you not telling us something?
oh my god. Anyway, I've done it by accident when like I've held my straighteners like for too long on my hair and
Yeah.
like taken some of my hair off and like singed it, but not on purpose.
15 minutes lazy is that? Yeah, but around there's nowhere to walk around my area.
Yeah, same.
It's awful. When you jump off a roof, make sure to say yeets. You fall faster. Okay, I'll try it. You know, the day that I jump off a roof. You know.
Never have I ever ridden an animal. Yes.
Yeah. Ridden a dog.
Remember when we went horse riding?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that was a time when I had like bleach blonde hair with my roots coming through as well.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought your hair was just like the natural sort of like brown that it is.
No, I'm fairly sure.
Oh.
That picture. Well, I found that picture not that long ago, but I don't know where it went. I don't know, I can't remember.
How many times have we been horse riding? So have we been once or twice?
I think we've been twice. I think once was with school though.
Oh yeah, it might. Oh yeah, it might have been.
Like one of the activity day things.
Yeah, I think it was.
Because I think somebody that we went with was one of the chavvy lot, and she didn't want to like scoop out the poo from the stable, and she was like moaning. I remember that, and I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah. And ever since then, we've said we'll go horse riding again, and we haven't.
Yeah. Never have I ever had a bad fall because I was walking and texting. I've walked into a lamppost.
No, No, I don't think I've ever walked into anything or like fallen over because I've been walking and texting.
I'm not very good at walking and texting. I have to stop.
Yeah, yeah, so do I.
I'm literally like walking down there, I get a text and like half read it and then just to slightly slow down and then just to reply.
Literally me.
Oh god. Never have I ever been arrested.
No.
I think to your previous question, yes.
I was literally just...
Never have I ever pressured someone into getting a tattoo or piercing.
I don't even have any of them myself, so...
No. I mean, probably for Jordan, yes. Never have I ever gone surfing. No. Been bodyboarding, but not surfing. I don't think I'd have the balance to stand up, I'm not gonna lie.
Make sure I send it to the right person. Sorry, I'm strange, so you know this. Oh yeah, I know. You're a very strange person. Zoe's been arrested loads, yeah. Just, you know, every week I get arrested.
Never have I ever walked out of a movie because it was bad.
No, I've never walked out of a movie.
No.
I think if I got bored, I've just like gone on my phone or I've like gone to sleep or something. I never walked out.
I swear there was something that we went to see, and like it's been like shocking, and we both just ended up sat chatting to each other instead and like taking the absolute piss. Lovely little conversation between you two's going off. Rightio, what are we all drinking tonight then? I've moved on to the floral gin and lemonade. What about everyone else? What are you drinking, Zoe? Are you on the water?
I have got water, but I've also got orange and lemonade.
Oof. Boshing it out.
Indeed.
Never have I ever broken a bone. Nope. Touch wood. Nope. Never have I ever tried to cut my own hair. Yes, and did. Hence why it's so uneven. Cool. Have you? No.
No.
Never have I ever completely forgotten my lines in a play. The bane of my life. Ugh. Never have I ever got a shot. Never have I ever shot a gun.
No.
Does a Nerf gun count?
Suppose so.
Yes. Never have I ever had a surprise party thrown for me.
No.
Like,
imagine
having that many friends to be like there.
Party because I don't even have that many friends.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh my god, it's so funny. Like, if I threw a party for you, who would I invite? And if you did one for me, who would you invite? Ourselves. really weird because these questions are really blurred and I have to really concentrate. It's really not helpful when I've had alcohol. Never have I ever been to a country in Africa. I've never been abroad, so no. Never have I ever been on a fad diet.
What's a fad diet?
No clue. I'm gonna go with no. Never have I ever been to a fashion show. Technically, yes, because it's been part of another event that I've been to, but not like purposefully gone to see a fashion show.
I've never. I get bored.
Never have I ever been electrocuted.
I mean, I've had electric shocks from Dominic.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Does that count? Never have I ever stolen something from a restaurant.
I don't think so.
I've got like glasses from like pubs. That's about it. Right. Never have I ever had a bad allergic reaction.
Yeah. Oh wait. Allergic reaction to like food or something, or just like
I don't know anything. It just says allergic reaction.
so like a skincare product like on my skin. Can that
Yeah.
count?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Same.
From like every face mask. If a face mask isn't a tissue mask, it will just react to my skin.
Really?
Yeah, it's so bad. And then like that Soap and Glory face wash I used like before Blackpool opening weekend 2019. Do you remember I had that like thing down here, and in Wetherspoons I was just like picking at it.
Yeah.
And you literally looked at me, you're like, you've just picked off half of your face, dear. But it was like, it was so sore and everything. It was horrible.
Ew. I normally end up like with heat rashes and stuff. And like if I use certain liquid eyeliners, I have really bad like dry patches and like it stings and stuff like that. And I'm allergic to mushrooms, which is great because it makes me throw up. But other than that,
I'm totally healthy. Hello. How are you?
You come to actually like join in now.
No, I'm going for a wee and then playing my game. No, I finished it.
So you're not joined in after all that. Never have I ever been in an embarrassing video that was uploaded to YouTube. Funnily enough, yes.
Yeah.
Kind of comes with being a YouTuber.
Literally, just all of my old videos. I'll stop being on my phone now.
Never have I ever thought I was going to drown. Yes.
No, I don't think so.
I'm like that if I ever go in the sea. Like if I'm like, I start off in the shallow end and then like wade my way out. Like I literally just get so like scared that I'm just gonna get taken out by the waves.
You want to know what my favourite roller coaster is? Yes, please. Go on. Oh, life. Oh, I was really. Oh yeah, theme park. Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna get interesting. Like, no.
Cheers, Richie.
Oh, funny.
Richie, what is your actual favourite roller coaster though, apart from Life? He's not gonna like reply for in like 10 minutes because this is so delayed.
Come and join us at Alton Towers on my birthday.
Oh my god, yeah.
Just don't take up the space that we need to get in.
Yeah. Just make sure we put the tickets first. We're just whoever's like in this comments, just come and join us. Maybe.
Am I wrong though? Well, yeah, because Life isn't my favourite roller coaster, so
No, it's definitely
I hate Life, so Air or Oblivion. Are you having me on? Air or Oblivion? Are you okay? Okay. I would if I had money.
Never have I ever worked at a fast food restaurant.
I mean, I've had a trial shift at Subway. That's it.
Have you seen my the video that went out today that I put up?
Yeah.
Do I make any more noise or?
Well, you can't fucking do it quietly.
Finish. Hello. Right, didn't need my eardrums.
Good. I'm glad.
My point was the fact that we went to Subway for that video. It made me think of when you did your trial shift.
Oh, yeah.
That was it. That was all I was going to say.
Yeah.
I've only been to Alton Towers and Pleasure Beach. Air beats. Sorry, Richie, but block. No, I'm joking. Oh, I'm so offended by that comment. Air beats.
It's not even Air anymore, is it?
No, it's Galactica. But Air is easy in saying Galactica. But yeah, it's wow, Richie, you need educating. Like big time, like educate. Richie is the one that was at Pleasure Beach on the 5th of August last year.
Okay.
Just you needed reference. But yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Never have I ever fainted. Once. I did it when. Do you remember how when we used to have lunch at primary school and it was like in the dance studio when we used to have sandwiches? Do you remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we used to we had those like fold down tables and like with little stool things. I sat on one of them and I was trying to impress whoever it was I was trying to impress. I was holding my breath and didn't quite anticipate the fact that I would have no air, and took too big of a breath in, and like held my breath, and then just collapsed on the floor. I literally I woke up and I was like in a curled up position with my sandwich in my hand.
Oh my god.
That's the only other time I fainted, I think. Never have I ever looked through someone else's phone without their permission.
I wouldn't say looked through.
Just
like
browse.
Yeah, like I've been on your phone, but
Yeah.
not just like your private messages or anything like that. I just like taking pictures and
Yeah.
maybe like gone on Snapchat and like posted on your story or something, but that's it.
Never have I ever cheated on a test.
Yeah.
There's always those ones that we used to have to do, like the booklet things, and the answers would be in the back, so I'd just copy the answer over. Never have I ever dined and dashed.
You didn't answer the question about going through people's phones.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, you just did say it. You're quite alright.
I'm getting tickled by everything down here. Laughing at. Leave me alone.
Good.
Not by me this time either. Anyway. What was the question? Never have I ever dined and dashed.
What does that mean?
I think, don't quote me on this, but I think it means like gone somewhere, eaten, and then just gone and left. I think.
I don't know. How am I meant to remember stuff like that?
I don't know. I have no idea. Next. Never have I ever gotten stitches. Nope.
No.
Never have I ever fallen in love at first sight. Yeah, I suppose.
I wouldn't say fallen in love at first sight, but I've always looked at two people and gone like, oh yeah, like you're fit as fuck. And then I fell in love with them, and then yeah, here I am.
Stop.
What you say?
Just ignore him.
Dominic, you're looking very cheeky there.
Never have I ever had a paranormal experience. Yes.
I don't think so.
I used to see my granny like as a ghost when I was little.
Really?
After she died.
While I was little, while she was still alive.
No, well, I wasn't really that little to be fair. I was like 11. I think. You know. So yeah. Never have I ever woken up and couldn't move.
No. I can't remember.
I think something like that you'd probably remember.
Yeah.
I've woken up and like completely blacked out. Like I've woken up for like 3 seconds and just couldn't see, couldn't move, couldn't do anything. And then within about 10 minutes I was like fine again.
Mm.
Weird. Never have I ever accidentally said I love you to someone. Probably. I've probably sent a message to the wrong person at some point in my life.
I don't think I ever have.
Never have I ever hitchhiked. Nope. Never have I ever been on TV or the radio. I have.
I've been on the radio.
I've been on the radio. When were you on the radio?
I think I was like 6. And I think Radio Derby did this thing where you could like the parents could get those like their children to like call up and like so you could like send a message to, like Santa Claus or something.
Cute.
My mum got me to do that.
That was so cute. Mine was French though. Mine wasn't that interesting. Never have I ever pressed send and then immediately regretted it.
Yeah.
Never have I ever been so sunburned I couldn't wear a shirt.
Yeah.
Never have I ever had a crush on a friend's parent.
No. Absolutely not.
No. Never have I ever been awake for 2 days straight. Yep.
I don't think so. I think like a day for like 24 hours, yeah, but
Yeah.
not like 2 days straight.
Remember I did an overnighter and 2 days worth of like I did a day of work and then an overnighter and then like a day of work. But that's about it. I've only ever done that once. Never have I ever thrown up on a roller coaster.
No.
I almost have, but haven't. Never have I ever snuck into a movie.
No.
I'm too nice for that.
Yeah, I'd be too scared.
Never have I ever accidentally sent someone to the hospital. I accidentally send somebody to the hospital. Just be like, here's the sat-nav details. Oh, sorry, it was the hospital.
Bit weird.
Never have I ever dyed my hair a crazy colour. You've never dyed your hair, have you? Never have I ever had a physical fight with my best friend. Don't think so.
I mean, we've probably had like mess around kind of fights.
Yeah.
We're not like a proper, oh, I'm gonna like smash you up and everything.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine? I think if I ever had that with someone, I don't think I'd ever be able to be their like best friend again.
No.
I've woke up paralysed many a morning. Oh, okay.
Never have I ever had someone slap me across the face.
Oh, I have.
We were talking about this the other day, weren't we? When we came round and you were like, oh yeah, I got slapped around the face, and I was like, well, damn.
I've slapped Dominic many times around the face as well.
So.
Mister.
Never have I ever worked with someone I hated with the burning fire of 1,000 suns.
What?
Sorry, weird.
I've definitely worked with people that I haven't liked. Well, I mean, that's just with any job, isn't it?
Never have I ever danced in a lift. Yeah.
Of course.
Never have I ever cried in public because of a song.
Probably.
I did that one of the first days. I took my headphones into the new job, and obviously I was playing my own playlist. And you know the song that's oh god, what's it called? The one about coffee.
The TikTok song.
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I was playing that through my headphones, and I just started bawling my eyes out whilst I was working. I was like in the middle of a street as well. Like I was just like coming out of one of the blocks of flats and then like bawling my eyes out.
Oh no, I have cried in public. I have, yes, I remember now. I think it was like I think we know who that was. It was like a few days after my proper ex broke up with me, and I think I went to McDonald's and I just popped my headphones in and I just had Ghosting like on repeat and I just started crying like the whole night in Mackey's.
Never have I ever. Sorry. What?
You left me on red. How rude! I don't know what to reply. I'll just send you a whatever. I'm trying not to be on my phone, Richie. You dickhead. I forgot you guys can see me. Send it to the right bloody person. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. Oh my. Okay, yeah, carry on. I'll tell you after the stream. It's quite funny.
Never have I ever texted for 4 hours straight. Probably. I don't count the minutes or hours, I'm not gonna lie. Never have I ever chipped a tooth. Yes.
Chipped a tooth? What do you mean by chipped a tooth?
Like, taking a bit of your tooth off.
Oh, well, I mean, I've kind of already got that, like, here. But that's not, I don't think I've done that myself. It's just what's happened. But all the dentists are closed, so I can't go and get it sorted.
Yes.
No, tell us now. Well, Richie, it's the thing that you sent me earlier. So I don't know whether you want me to say it on public or not.
Never have I ever gone hunting.
No.
You don't even know what?
You probably have, like with your dad or something.
I doubt it.
Oh.
I don't know.
Just sent a very attractive photo to Richard. They're just me like, hello.
Never have I ever had a tree house.
No, I haven't.
Never have I ever thrown something into a TV or a computer screen. Yes. Oh. Never have I ever been screamed at by a customer at my job. I have.
Not screamed at.
I remember there was a show that I worked and I showed these people to the seats and somebody were already sat in them and the box office had like printed off the same tickets twice for two different people and apparently it was my fault, the fact that I sent them both to the same seats, and I was like, I'm not being funny, but how am I meant to remember the fact that I've already taken those people to those seats?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fun. Never have I ever spent a night in the woods with no shelter.
No.
Not that I know of. Never have I ever read a whole novel in one day. Definitely not.
No.
Never have I ever gone vegan. Nope.
No. I've tried, but nope. Sorry, I'm being antisocial again.
Never have I ever been without heat for a winter or without AC for a summer. Yeah.
Oh, what? Can you repeat that again?
Never have I ever been without heat for a winter or without air conditioning for a summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, you've got heat, haven't you?
No. Yeah?
Yeah, you've got like heaters.
Yeah. Like radiators?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you haven't got an air conditioner, have you?
No.
So you have been without air conditioning for a summer.
Yeah.
She's so confused.
I'm looking at myself, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, never have I ever worn glasses without lenses. We used to do that all the time.
Yeah, do you remember those like pink ones with they were like zebra print, like pink and
Yeah. Oh my god. Back in the day. Never have I ever gone scuba diving. Funnily enough, no.
No.
Scared of water, so no. Never, oh my god, never have I ever lied about a family member dying as an excuse to get out of doing something.
Jesus Christ.
Again, not that I know of.
Actually.
Right, last one.
Okay, yeah.
Never have I ever bungee jumped.
No.
I'm too scared of heights. Right, there we go. That's it. Done.
Cool. I enjoyed that.
It was alright.
It was alright, you know.
I suppose.
Can I ask one question? Go for it.
So, what's the plan for the rest of the week?
Fuck all. I need to film Friday's video. I need to find a Alton Towers recreation on Planet Coaster. I need to have a look at some of those, which is like the best one.
I found one. There was one really good one that I downloaded.
Okay. I'll have a look around, and then if I can't find any good ones, I'll ask you to send me that one. Yeah, that's it. Got fuck all to do. It's so boring.
How's work? I got those vans back. I don't know. I've not heard anything since that message about the vans, so who knows? How was work for you? Is everybody? Wait. Has anybody else gone back to work? Or still at work? Oh yeah, Josh, when do you go back to Fancy Island? Or is that a deaf question? When does Fancy Island actually open? Or is it just the market that's opening?
It's just the market for now, but hopefully the park will actually open on 4th of July.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Got a few things to choose from if everything opens.
Mm.
So, for my birthday, the plan, a very, very, very rough plan. It's not listening.
Sorry, I'm sending you a Snapchat.
Oh. I'll wait till you finish.
Sorry.
It's alright.
You know me, I need to just get it all off my chest. There you go. I'm off for a bit now, so I'll message you on Snapchat whenever. Okay, bye, Richie. Please do message me.
Training's 22nd of June. Market already open. Oh. I swear the market was meant to be open like I don't know. Went back Monday, social distancing with children doesn't work. Tell me about it. Do you know, I have a feeling they're going to stop my furlough, you know, for the teaching assistant stuff.
Really?
Yeah, because everywhere's going back, everywhere's like, oh yeah, we need teachers, even though they're not going to use agency staff. But because schools are going back, they're going to have to just put up with it. Because I had an email the other day being like, oh, we're not sure what's going to happen after the 15th of June. So, that's fine.
That's annoying.
What was I already going to say before you sent me the Snapchat?
I'm going to do a birthday plan.
Oh, yeah. So, for my birthday, the thought process is we go to Towers, obviously. And then, what time does Towers normally close? I was going to say finish then, but that wasn't right.
I don't know, so I don't know whether it will be different because of like social distancing and whatever. It's either going to be 4 p.m, 5 p.m, or 6 p.m.
Okay, so it's not late then.
I wouldn't think so. I think the only time they really sort of open late is like Scarefest or fireworks. That's like about it.
Okay, that's alright then. So then, what we do after that just depends what opens, I guess. Because we could either just, if the pubs are open, then we could go to a pub. Not that I know which one, but I mean, if TGI Fridays is open, that'd be great. Because that was my original plan. If not, we just have to work something else.
Liam said 5, so
Okay.
yeah, I reckon it'll be a 10 till 5.
Why? I have something floating in my drink. Lovely. I think it's a bit of fluff. Well, I got it, whatever it was. Moving on. I just tried to like breathe in at the same time as I took my drink there, and that was really weird. Oh, God. I know Pleasure Beach are so far behind. An engineer come in today and told me something on. Oh, avalanche blew up yesterday. Yes. Oh, today.
I was like, yesterday? Where?
And they're still doing winter works that they should have been doing when it was closed.
Oh shit.
Bloody
What,
hell.
what do you mean by avalanche like blew up? So obviously the whole thing just didn't go up in flames. So like, what do you mean by that?
So maybe they'll open a lot later than everywhere else. That's sad. Let's just hope it's open for your birthday.
No. I'll be devastated if not. No, my luck, it bloody won't.
I am half expecting Towers to be like, or the government to just be like, no, we're not opening anywhere for my birthday.
Literally.
Just like the day before my birthday, it's just gonna be like,
no. 3rd of July, like 10 p.m. Like, oh guys, so we're so sorry, but we can't open tomorrow. Whatever. Have you got a plan B, just in case like nowhere's open?
Well, I don't know what to do as a plan B, because if nowhere's open, then what do we do? Other than sit in the garden or go to the park.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Have like a little garden party or something.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty sure like Alton Towers gardens should stay open.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not really the same, but we could go there. Have an Alton Towers garden party.
The only thing with just going to the gardens, it's quite a long way to go and it's expensive to go to the gardens.
Yeah.
It's just a bit like I wouldn't want to just go to the gardens.
You got a man.
Nice,
£12. It'd be like £24 for you both. It's just like,
yeah.
Plus like petrol and food and then drink and
yeah. As much as it would be nice, but I think I'd have to just kind of put up with doing something else.
Yeah.
You did say 4th of July is their plan. Oh.
I think everywhere like they're aiming for the 4th of July, like pubs and theme parks and whatever. I'm not sure about theatres because it's like there's like an indoor space, isn't it? So it's like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe they'll open like beer gardens and stuff like that without actually opening the actual pubs. But I don't know how that would work. Just have to wait and see, I guess.
He said a part, but coming at like 4:30. If only I remembered which part he said. Oh, is that like a part of Avalanche? I'm confused. Alton Towers charging £12 to walk around a garden is ridiculous. Yeah, I thought that at first. I saw it was £12, just like.
Yeah, it's great if you've got like a Merlin pass like you've got, you'd be alright because you just turn up.
Well, no, we have to pay a £1 booking fee.
Really?
So, yeah. So if I wanted to go to Alton Towers like 5 times in a week, that'd be like £5. Even though my dad's already paid like £179 for the pass, but.
That's crazy. How can they get away with that?
I know.
People pay it.
£12 to sit in some gardens, but it's good how they're doing something. A bit expensive though. Typical Merlin. Road trip to the beach instead. I know.
I would say trip to the beach instead, but that's like going like 2 hours.
Yeah.
To sit on a beach.
And like public toilets and stuff won't be open.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't like
it is.
I know the pub around the corner from me is opening next Wednesday for takeaways. Oh my gosh.
That's good that they're able to do that though. Because a lot of like pubs and stuff don't do takeaways. Yeah. They're closing those of Frankie and Benny's. Have you heard? That's so sad.
We were watching it on the news, and then my mum literally goes, "Well, that Kyra and Dom are disappointed. They go there quite a lot, don't they?"
I don't know which ones they're closing, but I guarantee it'll probably be the ones in Derby.
Yeah.
I think there's only one left in Derby as well. I think it's the only one that's in Pride Park that's left.
Really?
They closed the other one because of not being able to afford it.
Oh, shit.
And I'm not being funny. I'm not travelling all the way to Nottingham just for Frankie Benny's.
I'd get used to it if I was you. You'd be paying the card every time you go to Towers from now on. That's how it would be. It's so annoying. Like, I get it, but at the same time.
Is it only just during this period, or is it like
just be?
Or would you have had to have done it anyway?
No, like in normal circumstances, you just turn up and show your pass, and then they just let you in.
Oh.
Whereas now, because they're only sort of allowing like half the capacity, it's like you have to book online so they know how many people are going to come and whatever.
Yeah, I get that.
It's just not, you have to pay a booking fee. It's like I've already paid so much for the pass, like.
Yeah, surely like pass holders should be just allowed in, and you just you book online, but you book and go, I have a pass, put your number in or whatever, and they go, yeah, okay, fine, whatever, it's booked. Crazy.
It'll be while this limited capacity is on, yeah. So whenever, it will just be until they go back to 100% capacity, really.
Yeah. How much are they dropping it by, do you know? Like 50? I
think it is. I think it's 50%. So
it's still quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it is. I mean, it might be less than that, but I'm not sure.
Well, how much does Pleasure Beach hold?
No idea. So this is the thing, I don't know about like capacity numbers and shit. Like I don't know how many people are allowed in the park with full capacity. That is like gets to full capacity. I don't know how many people that is.
Let's Google Towers because that's the one that we plan to go to.
Yeah. It's why, like, if they do open and we are definitely going for your birthday, we need to book the tickets like straight away.
Yeah, that's why I was having a look yesterday. Obviously, I need to work out the logistics. Apparently, it's 28,000. So if they're dropping it to 50%, that's still No, it's not. It's still whatever that is.
14,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
14,000. I was like, it's not 14. It's like 19.
Wow. Holy shit.
That's still a lot of people.
No, surely they must.
It must be lower than that.
It must be.
I mean, it'd be good for rides and stuff.
Alton Towers has reopened their grounds, temperature checks, social distancing. Going so well.
And I was like, oh yeah, that's interesting. No, never mind.
Just okay, and no, I'm not that close.
I think the last bit will be alright. Oh, bloody hope they're not going to be there.
Oh, I think they will. It would not surprise me.
We'll just be like, oh, they stood there. Oh, let's go around. It's social distancing at the best.
So will they have like a one-way kind of system?
Oh yeah.
Like, it's such a big place. Like, Dominic, you're just like, yeah, like it's obviously such a massive park. Like,
yeah, because everyone will be just dispersed everywhere, surely.
Yeah.
And what if you don't want to go on some of the rides?
Yeah. I think it's quicker to like take certain like shortcuts and whatever. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going at Towers.
No, I don't.
Yeah. So, yeah, like what if you wanted to take like shortcuts, but you can't because that goes against the one-way system? You're just going to spend half the time walking to the rides and actually be riding them. And I reckon because it's like the first day that they're opening, it's going to be packed. Like so busy.
Well, you say that, but if it's only half capacity, it can't be as packed as it usually is anyway.
Well, yeah, but that's still 14,000 people.
Who wants a TPW face mask?
Can we chop it up? Is that a better option?
Liam said he'd buy me one for my birthday. I said I'd burn it.
Isn't it funny how, like, this time 2 years ago? 3 years ago? Like, everything was so different.
Yeah.
That was my point. I don't know how long ago.
Yeah, I say 3 because it happened in opening weekend 2018.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'd say 3. Yeah, shit happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
14,000 people is barely any for Towers. It's massive.
Yeah, on the map it doesn't actually look that big. Obviously I've already been, so I kind of know how big it is. It is huge, but like
So huge.
To say there's like it's so big, there isn't actually that much there. Like looking on the map, it doesn't look like a lot.
Everything is so like spaced out though.
Yeah.
So I think that's why it kind of doesn't look like a lot. I mean, I don't really care. Like as long as we get your birthday ride on Octonauts, I'll be happy.
But the thing is, are we actually going to be allowed?
What do you mean?
Well, because if we're all social distancing, we're going to have to social distance from each other.
But they had like all the Towers had like a sign up today, like outside the shop, and they were like, if you want to buy something, I sent it to Liam. I'll just get it up like that because it's easier. To help enjoy your day safely, we've introduced social distancing measures. How does this affect my shopping experience? Shop together, pay at the till together. When shopping, please remain with your family and friends, keeping your distance from other guests. Before you get to the till, please remain with your family and friends, keeping a marker apart from other guests until you are served.
So they're allowing friends together then?
I think they must be. Like, surely.
So that just goes against the social distancing rules anyway.
Yeah, I think you just have to social distance from like strangers. I don't even know. I don't know.
I mean, I don't mind, but
No.
still, like.
I was kind of thinking, like, if we don't have to, like, how am I going to get to Towers and, like, how am I going to get back home and stuff? So if we don't have to social distance, then I can come with you two.
Yeah.
If that's okay. But if not, then I'm going to have to get my dad.
Before.
What?
You've never come in our car before? No, you actually haven't, have you? Someone came in our car.
What?
I mean, I've been in your car many a times.
No, and this time, currently.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Ignore him.
Yeah.
But yes, is what yes. Which way? Wait, hang on. Which way is Towers from here? Which way would we have to go? That was my face.
No.
Still had Snapchat open my phone. It was like. Funny.
Have you
How
not
do I get to Alton Towers? Sorry, what?
I'm just reading the comments.
Oh, sorry.
Have you not seen the pics? Alton Towers queue lines have all floor markings. Yeah, I've been keeping up to date with all the like pictures and stuff that have been posted today from the gardens. It's just so spaced out. You can sit in your family group on rides, but rest will be separated. I think you'd have to stay in your bubble.
K38 south and A50 west.
Why does it have the noise on? I never have the noise on. Shut up.
Street. Then turn right onto Nottingham Road.
Brilliant. Lovely. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh, it only takes 39 minutes from here.
At this time, yeah.
Right, where are you compared to us? There.
I think it takes like 45 minutes from mine.
So, theoretically, it doesn't actually make that much of a detour if we went to you.
No. Yeah, mine says 45 minutes.
Which way are you going?
I don't know, I just got it up on Google Maps.
Yeah, because literally, like, because from here, it's telling us to go straight up and then left. But your house is left to us. So if we just went left and then up, I don't know if there is actually a road to go up, so there must be.
I don't know. Oh, you know what? I can't bloody read maps. You know me.
Right, hang on a minute. Let me.
But I think
Via your house.
just
Zoe's.
Make sure my address isn't like said out loud by like the person. But like when we went to Alton Towers in 2017, when my dad took us, I think he went a different way to when I went with my cousin last year.
Yeah, see, that's what I was going to say. Your dad always seems to go a really long way around to everywhere, and I don't know why.
I think my dad went down like a motorway, and I don't remember doing that when I went with Chris.
We didn't go when we went in our car when we went for your birthday last year. We went a different way to what you went.
Didn't go to Alton Towers last year.
To Pleasure Beach.
Oh, okay.
That'll be why it was different. God, I knew something was wrong.
Yeah.
I wondered why we ended up at Alton Towers.
Can you imagine if we'd have planned that whole event and you just ended up in Pleasure Beach for my birthday instead? Oh,
Did you get that? Like, right, where they at? Come on. Right.
Oh God. Yeah, so it doesn't actually add that much time on if we went past via yours to get there, because we kind of have to do the same route anyway, just in a different way. Instead of going up and then left, we go left and then up.
Good, did you get that? Yeah, good.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know why I'm looking, because I'm not the one driving.
I was going to question it, but I thought I'd just leave you to it.
I just wanted to see how long it would take. Apparently, we'll get to Alton Towers at 11 minutes past 12. From now.
I was like, oh, that's a bit late, but okay. It's your birthday. We'll just go with the vibe.
Okay, cool. Oh, that was that. Sorted. So what happens if everywhere is open? What do we do?
It's your birthday.
What can we do? Who else is actually going? Do you actually know of anybody else that's going apart from us?
Nope.
Just as if.
My brain hurts.
Liam, what are you on about, man?
I don't think he knows.
I don't think he knows either. I mean, I think he does, but doesn't. So
Zoe Steve's taking out. Fuck off. It is a fuck. I'm not getting, if I can't hold someone's hand, I'm not going on Rita. Absolutely not. You guys go on Rita, me and Kaya will go on Octonauts.
sounds like a good plan. I would just stood at the bottom like, yeah, you go, people, you crazy ass bitches.
Yeah, but Rita hasn't got any inversions, so I think you should come on as well, and we should be scared together.
I think not. I looked at it on the map and was like, I'm telling you now, no.
You can. Right, anyone but Steve's hand.
He's not part of our bubble. Sorry, I'm being horrible, but I don't even know who Steve is, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know who he is, but like...
You don't know him personally.
No.
You do great at your word, you know that?
Yeah, I know. My English is great.
I mean, he probably wouldn't mind, but I definitely would.
Hi, a bottle of wine and a Mackey's if you go on the Smiler. No.
Literally, the other day, he was literally like, oh, I'm going to get Kaya on the smile. It's going to be so easy.
He was literally like, I'm confident, I'll get you on these rides. I was like, mate, Dom can't even get me on any rides, then no. If Zoe can't get me on the rides, no.
I was literally like, I can't even get her on Avalanche, let alone the bloody Smiler. But he thinks he's going to get you on there like piss easy. It's just not going to happen.
If I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it. Oh, funny. My time hop's just moaned at me because I've not looked at it today. Shall we see what my memories are for today? June the 6th. Is it actually June the 6th? Who is this person? You are not part of me. Wow, okay. I was doing rehearsals 2 years ago. Wow, okay, cool.
I've got revision.
Oh, we were together 2 years ago. Cute. Wow, oh my god, look at these photos.
Oh my god, that's when we were lying on the floor in the kitchen. I remember that. Wasn't that the day where Amy came over? We played like the weird stuff, and then we dropped her home, and then we went to like Boots.
Yeah.
Retail park, and then we came home. We literally got into the kitchen. We literally had like a giggle fit.
Yeah.
You were like sat on like one of the spinny chairs in the middle of the kitchen, and I was just lying on the floor. And as somehow we were both just laughing our asses off both on the floor together. I can't remember how that happened, but yeah. We were like, let's take some selfies. We're like, we're so happy right now. Let's take some selfies.
Let's prove to everyone that we're happy.
It's a very rare occasion.
What I was doing 3 years ago, I was doing a big a big thing, and that was the day that I went into your college and you did that makeup on me, and then I had to go and do a tech rehearsal.
What?
Oh, funny. Oh, 5 years ago, I was at my cousin's 30th birthday party, even though I don't actually think that I've ever like spent any time with him.
God, it was all happening on the 6th of June, wasn't it? Bloody hell.
That was when all my family actually liked each other before we all had arguments. Oh my god. So Chloe's in this photo. She is so tiny. I'm not going to show it because she'll kill me, but like, she's literally about this big. I'm not even joking. Oh my god. It's really funny how long my hair used to be. Like, my hair, just think of like it used to be up to about here. That's
Yeah.
how long my hair was.
Your hair used to be so long.
Can't believe that.
I actually forget that you used to have long hair.
It's crazy, isn't it? Like, I found some photos the other day of when I was like in like primary school. So like the first primary school that we went to, and like I'm in like this cute little checked yellow dress with a little heart, little zip, and I've got such long hair and I can't get over it, and it's bright blonde, and I'm like, I used to be so cute. What happened? Sad times. 2 bottles of wine, 2 Mackies. No. And I'll blag the theatres to open for 1 day. I mean, they won't be ready for a day, so again, not really, you know. Can't wait for all the mums to beat me up.
Yeah. Has he not told you about that?
Maybe. I think I know what you're on about. Maybe. I think. Well, we'll see. I mean, how's that going to happen, for one? If you're in my garden. Because even if my mum comes around, she ain't going to beat you up. She doesn't even know who you are. I don't even know who you are.
Talking to
Liam.
you don't know who Liam is.
Well, we were having this conversation. I don't even know, like.
I think, yeah, theoretically you've never met him.
Yeah, like we've never met, and like I've never actually heard his voice or anything like that, so I don't have a clue. Like,
he was in 2 of my vlogs.
Yeah, I know, but like,
you can't like. Oh, that's cute.
I had that for like 2 days. No, not 2 days. For when was it that I did the filming? Yesterday. Yesterday I was filming, and I was doing a TikTok's hack thing, and oh well, Diane did a TikTok of like doing it as a it's like a bun, but using some of her hair like this, and then just like spreading it out and using it like that as a fringe. And so I spent the day yesterday like with it as a fringe, and it looks so weird. Oh my god, what is going on? It's backwards, and I can't work out which side it is. Ah! Right, there we go. I'm just gonna leave it. Hello. There's a tiny bit in the middle. Okay, fine. Okay. I think I get what you're on about now. See, this is the thing. For my birthday, I don't even know who's gonna like. If we do end up just in our garden, I don't even know who's gonna come. Like, if any of my family's gonna come and visit, like, or whether it's just gonna be us just sat in the garden, just like, yeah. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and find out. I asked my mum about it earlier because we were on FaceTime to her, and she was like, it might be a bad idea, you know. And I was like, yeah, probably. Apparently, we've got 1 person watching.
Amazing.
Cool. Well, it is 11:30. Shall we?
Jesus.
Shall we end the stream?
Shall we?
Shall we?
Shall we?
Shall we?
Shall we?
I feel like we could all have a joint video call, but I don't know how that would happen.
What do you mean by who in joint?
And then us and Liam, because I think Liam's the only other person watching.
Not
Yeah, it would be nice to actually talk to Liam and actually know what he sounds like, so I don't actually just like freak out completely. I'm really bad when I meet new people because I just don't know how to deal with it. So yeah, not a good idea. But anyway, shall we end the stream?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we managed 2.5 hours, which is pretty good.
That is really good.
Cool. Rightio. Let's pop off. Rightio. Let's go.
Rightio, let's go.
We shall see you soon, everyone, whoever's watching. Goodbye.
Bye.
CTFN.